Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Path of Exile. In today's video I want to show you guys that I managed to get at least one character into maps, and it is this Golemancer. So it is actually an elementalist, not a necro, and well, you can clearly see that I'm lacking in defenses, 3600 HP, don't have a lot of mana. I don't even think I've got mind over matter. Let's take a quick look here. No, I don't have mind over matter. I could try to combine that, but honestly I like the way we're doing damage here using these skitter bots, and then I kind of need my aura for resistances as well. So let's show you guys how this plays as get into the maps, a couple of maps. So I'm here up to like tier 4 stuff that I can handle normally. Let's try maybe a tier 3. Is there any of them that I haven't done yet? Racecourse map, that's actually decently straightforward with a dangerous boss at the end. Oh, actually I have a temple map ready back here. So let's make that blue, and let's see how this plays. I love the damage, but again the defenses are bad. And then I actually made this mace myself in with Einhar using the beast, so that gives me that extra golem, which brings me up to 5, and each one of these gives me like a 20% increased damage overall. So let's go. I can just let them do their thing. Whoops. And again, my defenses not that great, so I should really be moving around a lot more. But that's basically how they play. I have my 3 specters that also do lots of lightning damage. And then something that I actually did as well is I found these gloves. And so we went with full blue, which means that minions convert 25, in this case 100% of physical damage to lightning damage per blue socket. And so for my Scorching Ray, then I use cast while channeling for a freezing pulse and then conductivity, and that makes them just super vulnerable to the lightning damage that they all deal. And here we go, let's get started. I actually have a rare here, so that's where I use my Scorching Ray. Look at all of that lightning damage that my specters do as well. A blue pack definitely launched some of these freezing pulses in there for the extra bit of damage. Stuff like this just melts on the regular, on the other side, and there we go. I'm honestly really impressed. We're also immune to ailments thanks to the golems, which is pretty nice as well. And then look at all of that lightning stuff that's happening. They come from the Heist. These specters, very easy to get, but they're actually, in my opinion, pretty damn effective in this. So let's take that, let's do a little bit of healing, and let's stick to the right side so that we try not to miss too much. I'll take that Orb of Augmentation, thank you very much. Oh yeah, this is also something that these golems do, right? They drop these little totem-like beacons that keep dealing lightning damage as well. Here we get a lot of nothing, alright. And overall, I'm actually, it's again a minion build. This is really what I'm most comfortable with. But I've been able to get this one into the white maps without any real problems. I would need to work significantly on my defenses, which unfortunately, even if I would get my final ascendancy, now that I see that stuff over there, let's go take a quick look what it is. Trial of the Stinging Doubt. Pain, Doubt. I already have that one, unfortunately. Really need to find the final one, but all I can really do with that is basically, I think, get this, so that I also do a lot of these extra effects on my Scorching Ray. This one, maybe I don't even think it's that good. So unfortunately you are limited when you're going full golems on this. It also does mean that once you get your 3rd ascension, you're basically there as well. So lots of stuff here. Gonna do a little bit of cursing. My minions come through. These guys are pretty resistant, so we'll add all the debuffs, and then they just melt. This is really what's very nice, right? Once you get something that's a little bit tougher, I can really debuff that massively using Elemental Equilibrium, and then all of that lightning damage. It's working quite well. I enjoy it. Let's see if we get anything just across the chasm here. All of these lightning bolts, and sometimes even these rares don't stand a chance. So let's keep going here. Let's try to find a boss. We actually have a map drop up here. Lookout map. And yeah, my defense is basically just move around as quickly and as much as possible to avoid the damage while my minion do stuff. And then whenever we find something that's a little bit more resistance, none of these are. This stuff up here just gets eaten alive. We get a blue pack, but it's really not lasting very long either. And then we get something like this, right? A rare. Just get at least the curse up. And then try to also add the cold damage. And then they are fully, I think pretty much fully debuffed on lightning damage. And of course all of my guys do massive amounts of lightning damage. This is pretty cool, pretty fun. I think we'll be heading towards the boss at this point. And I have to keep moving. That's really what I need to do. Here's even my flame dash is actually useful, right? That does fire damage, so that also helps with elemental equilibrium. So this is why sometimes I just dash through all of them. But this was all done pretty easily. And then there's the boss. So let's go. Boss gets started. He's debuffed. And then I just walk around a little bit. Make sure that, you know, he doesn't get to use too many of his abilities. And look at that. He melted pretty damn easily. So that one is down. We'll take a quick look and see if I missed. It doesn't look like I missed any major parts of the map. So let's head back. Take a quick look at some of this loot. I'm actually already thinking about another one. 12 to all elemental resistances. Level 62. Extra fire resistance. It's not that good. Let's sell this stuff. Like that, like that. So that's all quite okay. Let's put that in here. So this is the currency that I've amassed at this point. No exalts yet, despite the fact that I've been playing a decent amount. 62 chaos orbs. And I actually wanted to sell this one. 10% increased spell damage, not that interesting. Superior lookout map, plus 10, plus 10. It's only a level 2. Let's actually see if we can't add in a like an inflow. Oh, this is a new one. Coves. That's a blighted coves map. Not too high in tier. We can try that. I think I was decently successful with those blights, and that is actually also gives me a decent amount of loot. So let's give that a try as well. I've done one or two of these before. So we go here, of course, and then main goal. Look at everything that's here is to defend the core. So looks like we for now are going over here. So I definitely want to slow them down. But that goes up to here, and then here I want that chain lightning, because of course I'm going to debuff them massively. So we are going to take lightning rapidly strikes around the tower, ineffective against blighted monsters of the same type. Cost arc. This is what I want. I want this one to cost arc, and then I'm thinking of leaving some resources. Well, 760. Well, we can keep going and put up another arc here. 300, and after that I will probably have to defend the other side as well. Let's go take a quick look here, what's happening. So we get a couple down here. Yeah, I'm really gonna focus on defending the core. I think that's pretty important. And so here that should become a death trap for me. Just debuff them like that, and then these arc towers should help as well. So first two are getting started. Let's see how we can handle that. So, oh, things changed. So we're gonna rush up here and see. Oh, it's still one-sided, still very one-sided. So on this bend, we are going to try and slow them down again. Something like that. Yeah. Let's go. Debuff. Try not to get wrecked. And there's the second turn. So we do have to be a little careful and try to save up on these. Yeah, my guys do crush them pretty effectively. And then over here, I'm kind of thinking lightning here. Oh, this guy's trying to get through. He's debuffed. And then arc should help. Oof, we're taking quite a bit of damage all of a sudden. Alright, guys. Do some damage of your own. Let's save up on this. Debuff these guys. Keep pushing that. And so it's still two sides. Okay. So we get lightning. Here we get cold. We're going to try and slow these guys down a bit as well. And now, of course, this is where it's all going to have to happen. So more slowing down. I'll do arcs from here. Go, 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 go. Debuff them enough. Okay, more stuff, more damage. This is like the first boss coming. Oh, and then they're actually trying to trick me. Up here we have even more stuff to defend. So now it's starting to get more hectic. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can slow them down up here as well. Debuff, debuff, debuff. Debuffs, debuffs, debuffs. And then it does get hectic here. These guys, let's dish a little bit of damage just to... Oh, and there's the boss. There's the boss. Here he is. Getting some damage. And now hopefully my arc towers can do what they need to do. More arcs. Go, 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 go. He's debuffed. Man, these guys are coming through here as well. This is not good. Is that actually another boss? Look at how much damage and blood it taken. Bump is not doing too well. Alright guys, just stay on that pump and dish out the damage while I try to increase our damage. It's still up at slight survivability, not great. Get another arc here, get more lightning damage. Okay, another boss, that's not good. Go, 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 go. Whoa! And then I actually got crushed. That was too much already. Good God. I actually managed to do one really well. And here we got completely obliterated. Basically got very low a couple of times as well. That's definitely rather disappointing. And this is honestly, I'm actually gonna do this one. While this second map here is quite disappointing, I have to say this is my state of playing Path of Exile at the moment. I can do leveling and I can definitely have a lot of fun with different types of characters, abilities, trying everything out. But once I reach maps, I really do hit this wall of complexity where there's lots of upgrades that I can probably do, that I should probably do, but I just don't know them because I wasn't playing during those leagues. And so, I mean, I know about that I could get like a massive passive one on my amulet using these oils that I've got. Let's see where my stash is. Using these oils, that's something that I can do. I should probably look at getting fewer unique items and more stronger yellows. I should do crafting, but all of that stuff really before my time. And I keep struggling to get basically past this point unless I basically go with something really overpowered, like some of the Necromancer minion builds, like what used to be overpowered, which was, let's see, what was it called? Archmage and then Stormbrand, things like that. I'm actually getting to yellows, do a couple of reds, things like that. But this is really my limit because of how complex Path of Exile has become. And it's part of the reason why I'm actually really looking forward to Path of Exile 2. I'm kind of hoping for a reset to be able to jump in on the ground level, and then as that game evolves, you know, learn everything and be able to stay on top of endgame and things like that there as well. So that's gonna be it. Next up, I think I'll probably try to make another character in Path of Exile. For now, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.